What is up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and today is GFN Thursday. But this is not the blog recap. This right here is the official GeForce Now Ultimate Kovacs Challenge, as you can see on your screen. Now, each and every time I go live at 4K 60 FPS, you all, that just makes everything more legible in my opinion. All right, and this right here is the official GeForce Now blog, and I have dropped links in the description section below for you all to click on to make this easier. So we're going to get right into what this challenge is all about, and then we're going to jump into some live gameplay on the free tier. As you can see right here, I need to log in. So I will do that in a moment. But people, this is the desktop PC app, by the way, and we'll get into that, all right, because this challenge is only for those who are using the desktop PC and Mac apps. But let's go ahead and click take the challenge before we log in and start playing. I will be showcasing the challenge live today on the free tier, so we'll be giving like 3 free runs and then 3 ultimate runs to see how I do in comparison. I will tell you that this challenge is a whole lot of fun and people are already jumping into it, and we'll get right into it again. But right now, this is what you want to do for those who are like me sometimes and you just can't seem to get things done as quickly as you want. But it says play to your ultimate potential, more wins with GeForce Now Ultimate. Take the GeForce Now Ultimate Kovacs Challenge and see how streaming from RTX 4080 class servers changes the game. All right, and right here you're looking at the ultimate leaderboard, and people are already climbing this leaderboard, so do not wait a second longer to jump in yourselves. All right, it says compete for the best score on the leaderboard each week for a chance to win exciting prizes. A 240 hertz gaming monitor, gaming Chromebook, GeForce Now memberships, and more. Check the standings every GFN Thursday for the top 3 winners. And right here, shout out to everybody on this leaderboard, many of whom I know their potential, and they are already climbing, and I knew they would, all right? So here I am right here sitting at number 7, you all, on the leaderboard, but I am dropping fast. I'm talking about there's so many new people who are jumping into this challenge right now, but we're going to showcase that live in a minute. We had to get through some more information. How it all works. It says stream the custom demo on your current membership, then see how your performance improves with a free 1-day upgrade to Ultimate. Compete for the top scorer on the leaderboard and a chance to win exciting prizes. Number 1, download the GeForce Now app and log in. If you haven't already, download the GeForce Now app for PC, Mac to take or Mac to take the challenge. Check your internet connection to ensure you're set up for the best streaming experience. That is very important, people, because sometimes I see people jump out here and they're like, man, I'm having issues with GeForce Now, Project Storm. I mean, why am I having these issues? And I'm like, hey, did you reset your equipment? That's the most simple advice I can give. The other step is to contact your ISP to see if there's anything that can be done. That's if you're having issues jumping into GeForce Now and streaming on your devices. Then the last thing is to reach out to Nvidia customer care. They're fantastic and they will get you set up in the right direction. And I can try my best. If you stop by my channel, subscribe today if you want to catch my streams when they're live, when I showcase how awesome the ultimate tier really is each and every day. Do subscribe now, you all, and hit like on the video while you're at it so more people can see this thing. Number 2, launch Ultimate Kovacs Challenge. Launch GeForce Now and click on the Ultimate Kovacs Challenge, it says. Stream the custom demo on your current membership. Scores will be saved on your personal leaderboard. Number 3, claim your free Ultimate upgrade and complete the challenge. Free and priority members, see, they didn't forget about you priority members out there, will receive an email when it's time for your free upgrade to Ultimate. Follow instructions in the email to redeem your 1-day Ultimate Pass. Once redeemed, launch the challenge again to see how your performance improves with Ultimate and compete for the top score for a chance to win. Important though, please be sure to turn on competitive mode for best experience. For the best experience. And I will be showing you all what they mean by that, all right? And share your best shots, it says. Share your top scores on social with hashtag GFN Ultimate Challenge for a chance to be featured on our social channels. And then here's a good video right here of what it's like to upgrade to the ultimate tier. People, I can tell you all right now, everything you hear, like this right here, with the ultimate membership, PC gamers everywhere can experience ultra high FPS gaming with the lowest latency. That is a fact. I've been trying this for over some months now. And if you count back to the RTX 3080 tier, then I've been trying this for well over a year. And I rant and rave about it every single chance I get. But it says it's the performance you expect from a local gaming PC, and they are not lying about that either. And it's the upgrade that unlocks maximum gaming potential. And then you can click this banner right here to go ultimate if you choose. And you're going to want to as a part of this challenge, but they're going to get you set up with the 1-day ultimate trial that you can try GeForce Now. So if you're not playing the Kovacs challenge, if you get tired of it and you need a break, try out some of your favorite games on ultimate at up to 4K 120 FPS, people. Craziness. And then lastly, the GeForce Now Ultimate Kovacs Challenge will require a Kovacs account in order to save scores to the leaderboard. You can register within the challenge, or you can register now by clicking here. And that is a very easy process, people. Very easy. 1-day Ultimate membership upgrades will be available while supplies last. Click here to view contest terms and conditions, you all. And that's what I have for you right there. And now it is time to cue the music. And it is also time to jump right in. But first, we're going to make sure that I can log in with no issues, so I'll be right back, people. Hang tight. All right, and just like that, we're back, and as you see, we're live streaming this at 4K 60 FPS, and it says I am now logged in. So what we're gonna do here is go down to the desktop PC app, and I want to show you all. Now, why did it log me into Ultimate? I don't want Ultimate, people. So let me log out, and I will be right back again. Sorry about that, but I'm excited to get over to Ultimate to show it off, but I chose the wrong email, so let me jump right back over and do this again. Be right back. All right, and just like that, we should be into the free account. I apologize for that, you all, but I do it all live so that you can see a real-time depiction of what I'm talking about out here, you all. So right here, this is my free account, and we're gonna click on the settings real quick. And there's no fast way of doing this, you all. Like I have to showcase everything so that you know you're not as confused as you might be if you didn't get this information, right? So right here, you can do things like test your network. I recommend doing that each and every time before going live. I'll just show you a quick example of what that looks like. And then we'll jump down to the competitive setting that you see right here. And then we'll jump right into the actual challenge. All right, so my connection is looking pretty good. These are the numbers I like to see. Again, you don't need a gigabit speed or anything like that, people. But as you can see right here, this is free. I have enabled competitive. All right. And let's go ahead and jump right in. Here we go. Kovacs Ultimate Challenge right here on GeForce Now. Now, I can tell you all that this will be addicting to some of you who love to climb these leaderboards, to some of you who are like me that are ultra competitive at times, especially with friends. And as you see that message right there, I do have on like the real-time connection indicator. And for some reason, it pops up each and every time I launch a game. And I don't know if it's just on my end, but when I jump into the game, there's no issues at all. And you may not even see that. So keep that in mind. And it just started recently. So this right here is the Kovacs Ultimate Challenge, people. And we're jumping in live. And I will be making several of these videos right here. I don't want to begin just yet. I do want to show you all that you have a nice amount of settings that you can have access to. And these are mine right here, but do not copy my settings unless you want to. You can do things like change the color and customize your crosshair, FOV slider, and so many other things, as you can see right here, people, that will help you out. Okay. So we're going to go back. We're going to highlight this leaderboard. We're just going to scroll down and show you all how many people. Let's go a little slower. We're going to show you how many people have already started to jump in. And shout out to each and every one of you who are getting a chance to experience Ultimate for the first time ever. Wow. As you see right here, you have Ultimate, Priority, and Free. So it's going to be like this friendly competition battle between the groups, and I love it. I'm, of course, an Ultimate guy. I ride or die with, live or die with Ultimate or whatever. But I've done Free and I've done Priority, and there's nothing wrong with it, people, if that's what you can do. But I'm telling you now, upgrade to Ultimate immediately if you can. You will not regret it. All right, so we're going to click GFN Challenge and we're going to jump right in. Here we go. I've even customized this timer right here to go off before I start the action so that I'm ready. So for the people with sweaty palms and stuff like that, you got a chance to wipe the sweat off your palms. Man. All right. Now, again, this is free, 720p, 60 FPS. And I'm still able to hit the dot because I have trained. But it is definitely a challenge at times, as you can see. It's something about the mouse that's jumpy or whatever, is like a little choppy at 60 FPS. And especially if you're going to be used to like 120 FPS or 120 Hertz displays or higher, then you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about when you try this on the free tier. All right. And the whole purpose of this is for you all to see how you can do from free to Ultimate. All right, man. And I know, and you don't want to get out here and spam. I learned that the hard way. At first, I was just spamming, trying to make sure that I hit the dot every time. So here's my score right here. And here's is actually the highest free score that I've gotten. Okay, which is not too bad. So as you see, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. There's no shenanigans ever. We're going to jump back in a couple more times, and then we're going to switch over to Ultimate. And then we're going to get you all out of here because it is GFN Thursday, and games like Doom Eternal and others, Bethesda titles, are live on GeForce Now today. And I'm going to be streaming those at up to 4K, 120 FPS, you all. I cannot wait. Oh, man. See, I couldn't even, the click didn't even register right there, it felt like. Okay. Hit that. Now, I will give you a tip, something I've learned for those people who just can't, as soon as you see the dot, go up there and try to hit it like that. Sometimes you have to wait on the dot, like I just tried to do right there, you know, and it is definitely tricky, especially on free, that I'm not used to. But I'm having fun taking part of this challenge, y'all. It's so much fun. I'm telling you right now, I'm in the GeForce Now community, and we're behind the scenes. Sometimes we're talking and laughing and everything, guys. The friends I have out here are phenomenal. So if you want to be a part of the community, what's stopping you? Jump into it today, you all. Sign up for GeForce Now. Get out here. See what people are talking about when it comes to free, priority, and especially Ultimate. All right, let's go one more time. And I don't want this video to be super long, which is why I didn't do live with chat and stuff like that, because if I start talking to the people I know, this video is going to drag out forever because I love to talk. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and try to hit each and every dot before going over to Ultimate. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do much better than I did earlier when I tried this on Ultimate. All right. This is morning time for me. I haven't even gotten breakfast yet. I was so excited to get out here and stream this for you guys, so hopefully you can appreciate it. Man, my screen is jumpy. Wow. And that's just going back to from 120 FPS or the 240 in-game FPS to 60. That's what I have to chalk it up to. All right. And it's going to be fun as people prove us wrong. Like, hey, free tier guys, we can jump out there and hang with you guys too. And the Ultimate, priority tier, we can put up numbers as well. As you see right here, this guy right here, shout out to them, priority tier, put up 1,500 already. So it is possible, you all. Free tier. Let's try to find a free score real quick. Man, Ultimate is dominating right now, it seems, though. Yoshi right here. Shout out to you with a 1,014 free score. All right, so was that 3 times? We're going to go one more time just to play it safe, or was that already 3 times? All right, we're going to do it anyway. Here we go. All right, just thought about the audio. Hopefully everything is coming through. Before I go to ultra, I keep saying ultra because I'm thinking about ultra low latency, y'all. Ultimate, before I go to ultimate, I may kick on a little bit of music because it helps me focus a little bit, I think. So we'll see if that makes a difference. All right. Oh, that was a good catch. I didn't think I was going to get that one. Nice. Okay. So as you can see right there, with a little bit of training, for all of you who are like, man, my skills suck, I'm never going to be on the leaderboard, this is proof that practice gets you better. I won't say makes you perfect, but it will get you better. All right. Man, completely whiffed that. See? 985. So I'm not doing too shabby on free. 916 average. What are your scores going to be? Do let me know in the comments, you all. You could definitely follow me on Twitter as well. Just check out the YouTube banner of this channel, and it'll take you right to my Twitter account. Do follow GeForce Now at Nvidia GFN on Twitter, y'all. That's where I go. It's the #1 place I can go to stay current on every news drop coming from GeForce Now. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and hit Alt and F4. We're going to exit out of here. And there's going to be tons of these videos, you all. I'm having so much fun doing it. Let's log out real quick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be right back for the last time as I switch over to Ultimate. All right, and just like that, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We are logged in. We're gonna exit out of this. Okay, let's exit out of all these for right now. Show you all that I'm live streaming still. And we're gonna jump in. And now, as you can see, we've switched over to Ultimate. Okay, let's go through the settings again. And I know this is a pretty lengthy video, you all. It could be much longer. Believe me, I could tell you so many things that you may need to know or that you may want to know about GeForce Now, especially the Ultimate tier, y'all. There's so many great things I can say about it. All right, we've already run the speed test. We know what my connection is looking like. Now, competitive, as you saw on free, I was set to competitive. And right now, I'm set to competitive over here. But now the difference is you're seeing 1080p, 240 FPS versus 720p, 60 FPS. All right, so that's just one perk. Okay, there's some other perks like this right here, AI enhanced upscaling and stuff to make things look sharper, in-game graphic settings to save your actual settings in each and every game that you launch on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. And it's time to jump into the game and get you all out of here. As you all see right here, shout out to Baldur's Gate 3, great in 4K. I've been playing this one as well on the channel. Do check those videos out. I had it running at up to 4K, 120 FPS. And then in game, I got over 200 FPS at times, y'all. Ridiculous. So here we go. Oh man, I clicked the wrong game. See, I'm ready to jump back into Baldur's Gate 3. And people, I've been having so much fun with this challenge that I've been neglecting Baldur's Gate 3, one of the best RPGs of all times. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Man, I can't say it. Baldur's Gate 3, y'all. Phenomenal experience. Shout out to Larian Studios for the work they did. As you see right there, you see that message right there that I was talking about? It doesn't mean anything in game. It just pops up for some reason. It's something I'm going to bring to the GeForce Now team, to their attention, all right, to see if there's anything that can be done. All right, and here we go. Ultimate. We're going to jump right in. And that dot is super smooth, but my mouse sensitivity, I need to bump that up one. because it was super slow. As you all saw when I was trying to follow that. But now look, of course they're going to give me the more challenging dots. Man, I missed that. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Switching from 60 FPS to 120, you have to get used to the overall sensitivity. And of course, I'm going to miss. See, and again, just because you're trying ultimate does not mean that it's going to automatically place you in the top 5 or whatever on the leaderboard. Now those dots right there, and this is all random. It's randomized too. So some of these dots are more tricky to hit than others. Good catch. Oh man, see? And you're gonna miss some over here as well. So again, there's no tricks, no intentional making free look bad or anything like that. First attempt, 1183. All right. Which is just under my average of 1315 on ultimate. Okay. And where am I now? Have I dropped a little more? I'm still at number 7 right now. So I'm going to be playing this throughout the day, y'all, while playing those Bethesda titles and other games on this ultimate tier. Let's go back in, and then we're going to run it 2 more times and get you all out of here. All right. Look at that dot. What was that? Okay. Let's go. So it's much easier to track things. Like there's no real like choppiness or blur or anything like that. Is the number one thing I've noticed. Hopefully that'll come across in the stream so that you all can see it. All right. Missed that. Missed that, of course. Ricochet. Okay. And there's guys out here who are like bing, 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 bing. But that's never going to be me. All right. My reflexes are not that high, but I will kill you in Call of Duty or other games on PC. You know what I mean? And speaking of that, shout out to Microsoft, Nvidia, and Activision as I try to talk and focus on this dot at the same time. And that's not going to be the best thing for me to do. But shout out to those 3 for partnering up for us cloud gamers to potentially get games like Call of Duty over here on GeForce Now. But there you have a 1275. Okay, so I did get a little bit better than the first attempt and definitely better than the free. Okay, and I didn't have a perfect run as you all saw there. Okay, so last attempt, boom, missed that. Of course, they put the low dot down there that I can't chase. All right, but this is going to be so much fun, man. If you have friends, invite them into the challenge. I'm telling you right now, get in a party chat or Discord or something like that and just laugh, because that's exactly what my friends and I did yesterday, man. It was so much fun. Here we go. All right, nice, not too bad. And again, I can tweak my mouse settings and other things to make my performance even better. Let me get that. Okay, you got that one. Okay, come on with the low dot. Oh, missed that. That was me just being nervous. You see how sometimes you just have to let it come to you. I know people will be chasers, you know what I mean? It depends on what strategy you're going to have. I'm kind of like a waiter. I like to wait for the dot. 1403. So that's all right now. But people, there's going to be so many more of these videos, man. Shout out to GeForce Now and Kovacs for running this challenge, letting us be able to jump into this. You know, shout out to those at QuakeCon that's going to be participating. And just shout out to all of you from free to priority to ultimate tier. And all of my subscribers, you know I love you all. Everybody is going to stop by and check this out. Everybody is going to participate in this challenge. And everybody that knows that cloud gaming is the real deal. I love you all. We're out of here. Keep it locked. There's going to be several more. I'm going to be doing this each week for the next 6 weeks. So stay tuned for more. I'm out of here. 3 things I need you to do as always is keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming. We're out.